In a world where information moves faster than ever, the ability to see Earth from above has become one of the most powerful tools a nation can have. High above the clouds, beyond the noise of cities and the borders drawn on maps, satellites quietly watch over our planet, capturing changes we can't see from the ground. For Pakistan, the dream of strengthening its presence in space has been growing for decades, and now, with the development of the EO to Earth observation satellite, that dream is entering a new chapter. But this story isn't just about technology. It's about ambition, progress, and the future of a country determined to see itself more clearly than ever before. A vision that began years ago, long before EO2 was planned. Pakistan understood the importance of space technology. Natural disasters like floods and earthquakes repeatedly showed how critical real-time information could be. Each disaster left the same question behind. What if we could see the damage faster? What if we could predict risks before they happen? These questions pushed scientists and engineers at Suparco to expand their remote sensing program, building satellites that could observe Earth with increasing precision. EO2 became part of this long-term vision, a satellite designed not just to orbit the planet, but to help protect and plan for life on it. The birth of EO2. Designing an Earth observation satellite is like building a flying laboratory. Every component must survive extreme temperatures, radiation, and the vacuum of space while capturing incredibly detailed images of Earth. Engineers worked for years refining the technology, improving sensors, stabilizing imaging systems, and ensuring the satellite could deliver accurate data day after day. EO2 was created to see what the human eye cannot. Subtle changes in land, water, vegetation, and cities, all from hundreds of kilometers above the planet. A new eye watching the Earth. Once in orbit, EO2 becomes part of a silent network circling the globe. As it passes over Pakistan and other regions, its cameras scan landscapes, coastlines, mountains, and rivers. Every image it sends back tells a story. A river swelling after heavy rain. A city expanding outward year by year. Fields changing color as crops grow and seasons shift. From space, patterns become visible. Patterns that help scientists and planners understand how the world is changing. Protecting against disasters. One of EO2's most important roles is disaster management. In a country where floods can affect millions of people, having fast and accurate satellite data can save lives. EO2 can track water movement, map affected areas, and help authorities respond more quickly. Instead of waiting days for reports from the ground, decision-makers can see the situation almost in real time, allowing rescue and relief efforts to reach people faster. In moments of crisis, information becomes as valuable as any resource, supporting agriculture and food security. Beyond disasters, EO2 plays a quiet but powerful role in everyday life. Agriculture depends heavily on understanding soil conditions, crop health, and water availability. Satellite imagery helps monitor these factors across vast regions, something impossible to do manually. With EO2, experts can estimate crop yields, detect drought conditions early, and guide farmers toward better planning. In the long run, this kind of information helps strengthen food security and supports millions of livelihoods. Mapping the future. Cities are constantly growing, changing, and expanding. EO2 provides detailed mapping data that helps urban planners understand how infrastructure evolves over time, from tracking new roads to monitoring environmental impact. The satellite's data supports smarter development, balancing growth with sustainability. It's not just about seeing where we are today, but about planning where we will be tomorrow. Part of a global space era, EO2 is also a symbol of Pakistan's place in the modern space era. Around the world, countries are investing in satellites to understand climate change, manage resources, and improve national resilience. With EO2, Pakistan strengthens its ability to gather independent data and contribute to global scientific knowledge. It represents not only technological progress, but also the confidence of a nation looking toward the future. More than a satellite. At first glance, IoT might seem like just another piece of hardware orbiting the Earth, but its true value lies in what it enables: better decisions, faster responses, and deeper understanding of our environment. Every time it circles the planet, it quietly collects pieces of a bigger picture, a picture of how landscapes shift, how cities grow, and how nature changes over time. It's a reminder that sometimes the most important progress happens far above us, in silence, where technology and vision meet. Closing. As the IoT continues its journey around Earth, it carries more than cameras and sensors. It carries the hopes of scientists, the planning of governments, and the everyday impact on millions of lives. Because in the end, satellites like IoT don't just observe the world, they help shape the future of it. And from hundreds of kilometers above the planet, a new eye in the sky is watching, learning, and helping humanity understand its home a little better every single day.